I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And tonight, we have to talk about these markets and the indexes. That's right. And welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And what are we going to do about it? You know, we're going to talk about it first, and then you can make decisions on what you want to do. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank you for being here on the Friday night live stream. We have a lot to talk about. You know, we talk about the damages that have been done this past week or past day, and then we come up with solutions. That's why you need to have your pen, pad, and papers ready, because you never know what gems might be dropped by me or by somebody else who's participating in the chat rooms. But I want to say two things. Please smash that like button so the YouTube gods know that we have people in the house, because I know it's Thanksgiving weekend. I know you could be anywhere else on the planet, but I want to thank you for being here. And then on Sunday, that's right, a Sunday night live stream is gonna be special. Hector DAO, the infamous, who is going around talking about Hector DAO and the benefits. Prometheus. He's going to be here 3 p.m. on Sunday on a live stream, so don't miss it. In fact, you can register right now for the live stream so you will not miss it, and bring your questions and check out Hector DAO, the one that's right now that has, I believe, it says 500,000 APY, and they are doing big things. I don't want to spoil it, but big things, such as this one thing called a 4-4. This is crypto, ladies and gentlemen. How about you make an investment? Your investment returns an ROI every 5 days. They give you more HEC as part of the bonding for 5 days. Then that HEC goes back into staking. An ecosystem that I like, which means you are making money on top of your compounded money every 5 days. I love it, ladies and gentlemen. If that's not enough for you, well, there's going to be more. So you don't want to miss Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where Prometheus is going to be here talking about Hector DAO and crypto. And tonight, the topic, stocks, crypto, red alert. Where is the money going? That's what I want to know, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the money going? Are you panicking yet? Come on. Nobody should be panicking when there's a market correction. This is time for all the people who understand investing. You have two options. One, you could sit there and say, you know what? I'll let it go down a little bit further. Two, you could say, I'm going to buy the dip and I'll dollar cost average either up or down, whichever way your portfolio goes. But the third option, panic selling, that is not an option if you are not taking profit. All right? Do not panic sell, ladies and gentlemen. That's how they get you. So we're going to talk about this, and we're going to show the markets here real fast. So I want to thank everybody for being here. And let's see, major indexes. You can see it here, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like red, red, and more red. And it was a bad day. Bad day for a few people. But let's talk about this. Look at this. S&P minus 100. NASDAQ minus 350. Dow, it's negative 900. That's pretty interesting. Nikkei, negative 7. They're all negatives except for who's positive? Oh, the VIX. Of course, the VIX is positive. Volatility causes that to be positive. But what I want to show you is, so a lot of people are sitting there going, man, I don't know what's going to happen. We heard about the stock market going to drop. We heard all about that. But look at this. Look at this on the screen here. Look at the bottom. Anybody notice something? Is there not a coronavirus? There's a variant that just popped up, another variant. And look, all the cruise lines shutting down, United Airlines, all negatives. But look at the positives. Funny. Pfizer, Moderna, funny. Not really funny, because they know that other variants out there, just like another variant. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a virus. We've talked about this before. There is not going to be a cure because a virus mutates to the weakest host. All right. So you have to understand what's going to happen here. And as far as human beings go, the people that say, I don't want to be vaccinated, and those people that say, I want to be vaccinated, it does not matter, because as long as there is a virus, it can mutate. But if you are vaccinated, stats show, well, you might not be in the hospital long at all and things like that. If you're not vaccinated, you might not be in the hospital that long. You just never know. It all depends on each host that has the virus. But we do know if you're vaccinated, the odds of you dying is significantly reduced. So I'm going to let you decide what you want to do with your own body. But the bottom line to the story is there's another variant, and you're not going to be immune. All right, let's just get it straight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now that's enough for the medical talk, but it only came up because Moderna and Pfizer rose up today while the stock market was getting obliterated there early on. But notice the ones that did not get obliterated. Once again, we talk about this. You should, in a healthcare situation, we talked about it last year, you should have had Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson even. You should have had these companies, Clorox, anything that has to do with cleaning, sanitization, anything like that. Consumer durables, you should be getting those too, right? Guns, OLN, stock, OLN. Everybody who doesn't hear me clearly, O as in Oscar, L as in Lima, N as in Nancy. All right, that's one for you. Why? Because that has to do with weapons, food, and staples, all wrapped up in one. If you would have done it last year, you would have doubled your money already. I'm just saying, we can't win them all, ladies and gentlemen, but we do win a few. You can go back and check, but you can still get it, because this is not over yet. Things are going to happen, and you need to get those type of stocks. Let me see who's in the house tonight. Let me go see. Check it out. Oh, look at here. We have Esteban Opio. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. And he has the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And he has his tagline. Good evening, SSN family. Good evening to you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. And let me know how the mic is going tonight. I want to know. All right. Victor Marrero's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And he has his tagline in tow. Hello, all. Let's do this. And he has the icon next to his name, just like Esteban. And thank you so much for being a member of the channel. I humbly appreciate it. Brian P's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. I'm so happy to see you once again. What's up, E? What's up, B? All well with me. Hopefully all well with you and everybody. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and it continues. And when you really think about it, why do you just settle for Thanksgiving? You should settle for more than that all the time. That's what you're working hard for, right? So you have free time and the financial freedom where you can spend time with family and friends whenever you want to, not just on one day a year. You're supposed to try and do this a few more times a year. And the only way you can do that is financial freedom. And that's what we do here at Stop Struggling Now. We lead you down the path. We lead you to the water, but only you can drink the water. And you're going You're the one that has to take the risk. Hey, everybody has a different risk tolerance, right? So keep that in mind. Wilson Koo's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. He has the icon next to his name as well. That means he's a member of the channel, ladies and gentlemen. And he has his tagline, "Good evening, Mr. Bird and SSN family." He has the 100% facts. That's what we give here, ladies and gentlemen. We try not to speculate too far and too wide, but every now and then our investments take us to a speculation point, and we're going to be talking about a lot of that this evening. All right. Dow Jones fell over 900 points today. It was a bloodbath. Yes, it was. This is why ETFs are so handy. My ETFs only fell between 2% to 3%. Another reason for diversification. Thank you so much, Victor Marrero. Ladies and gentlemen, he says it exactly right. Diversification is key. And that's why a lot of you know I've shown you or told you about how many stocks I own. And it's almost like I have my own ETF. But that's exactly what happens, because while some went down, others went up to offset this. And he's exactly right about ETFs, because usually they're well-rounded. If you pick the ones that take the top 50 companies or the top 100 or a certain sector, things like that, well, you might only lose 2 or 3%. That's no big deal. Losing 30%, margin calls for some people. It's getting crazy. All right, let's see who else is in the house. Curtis Davis is here, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Financial in the house. Thank you so much for being here. And he has the icon next to his name. He has his tagline, "Good evening, SSN family. Good evening to you." And he points out exactly right. This is the no guru zone, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We don't have courses to sell. We don't have books to sell. We don't have any webinars or seminars to sell. This is SSN University, SSN Academy, SSN Nation. We just give it to you straight. And as my man Jay King has it, straight, but not stirred. Doggone it, I can't remember the name of his podcast. But anyhow, it goes something like that, straight, but I'll figure it out. But anyhow, no guru zone, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we do here. If you have any questions, you can always enter the chat room and ask. No cost, no fee, no guru here. All right, we'll help you out. And we have plenty of entrepreneurs, investors in the house as well. So they may have great information for you as well. So don't be shy. It's all good. Or you can hit me up with an email at support@stopstrugglingnow at any time. You guys know how we do this. All right, let me see who else we got in the house. Evening, Curtis D, showing the love, welcoming everybody. Wilson Koo, still working but listening. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear this. All right, Netflix and Affirm held steady up 1%. Here we go. Mr. Financial already started. Here we go. Netflix, Affirm, Upstart, Afterpay. Ladies and gentlemen, you might notice a few things when we talk about Affirm and we talk about Upstart, we talk about Afterpay. All those companies are the ones that give people credit. When there's a bad economy and people are losing jobs, they're going to be looking for that payment plan. Well, when you have a company or companies that give you payment plans with no credit check, no qualifying, and they're just basically you qualify, people are going to use your service. And that's why we talked about AFRM long ago. Curtis Davis has been talking about it for over a year, along with the other ones, Upstart and everything. Netflix, because people are going to be Netflixing and chilling. We got to understand that when there's 100 million people out of work, somebody's watching Netflix. It's only like $10 a month or something, right? Wilson Koo, we're making money. That's right, we're making money. If you're into crypto, we're making money. But here, this is very interesting, right? So we have the Andreen Miller's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream with the icon next to your name. I appreciate you being here, and happy Thanksgiving, SSN family, she says. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Andreen Miller. And because of her, SSN University, SSN Academy is in full effect. Thank you so much. We have another Michael Caesars in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Very nice to see you once again. He says, good evening, my people. Always good to be here. Thank you so much for being here, Michael Caesar. You could be anywhere on a Friday night, but you have come to join us here in the SSN Nation. I appreciate that. Right on. Gurus have left the farm. That's right. When they heard no webinar, no seminars, no money coming in for giving information that's freely available on the internet, that's right. They got to go. All right. Here's Fajita crypto sale. Oh, yeah, my man. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream, and crypto's on sale as well, ladies and gentlemen. 30% decreases in a lot of cases. Is this the time to buy? All I know is if you're in Wonderland, Time, Hector, Olympus, Klima, this would have been a good day to reinvest, I think. But again, I'm just internet YouTube guy. Not yet a sensation, but an internet YouTube guy that so far, we hit home runs, but we have losers too. So what can you say? But luckily, we win more than we lose. And that's all you need to do. All right, crypto sale. We're going to look at the crypto market here in a short bit. Finally was able to stake on Hector, but the process is too complicated. Yes, Victor Marrero, we're going to talk with Prometheus on Sunday about this too complicated situation. But Gate.io has an outlet just like KuCoin used to have for the Phantom Network, Gate.io, but you got to do KYC. You got to jump through a few hoops, get it done. Then they give you 24, 48 hours before you can send. But nonetheless, Gate.io allows you to withdraw on the Phantom Network. I'm just like, man, what's these guys' market cap? It should be almost, actually, let me go look. Because I'm sitting here thinking, why don't these guys just buy a doggone exchange? I was like, what the heck's going on around here? I mean, when you have this kind of hundreds of millions of dollars sitting around in the coffers, I think you might want to invest and get an exchange so then somebody can buy your token relatively easily. That would make too good of sense, because then you would blow up, in my opinion. But it's still going to blow up soon as these, there's only 2 places that you can withdraw on the Phantom Network. So as soon as they get their acts together, maybe there'll be 10 places, and then there's no bridging and swapping and all this crazy nonsense. But it's all right. It's worth it sometimes if you're getting 500,000% APY. I mean, maybe you got to jump through hoops early on. All right. I am still trying to get business funding and credit. Michael Caesar. Well, I'm glad you're here. Wilson Koo is in the house, a.k.a. Koo Man is here. He is getting funding for people, all different types of funding. Even foreigners can get funding from this man. Welcome to the SSN Nation once again. All you have to do, quick, Q-U-I-K, E-Z, all letters, Q-U-I-K, E as in Eric, Z as in zebra, funds, funds.com. You can reach them there or send me an email, and then I'll forward your email to Wilson Koo. And my email, support@stopstrugglingnow.com or eric@stopstrugglingnow.com. Either way it arrives, we can get you funding. If you have revenue coming in, there's revenue-based funding. If you have assets, asset-based funding. If you have a good credit score of 680 and up, you can get funding. It all depends. You can do capital on tap. Capitalontap.com. You can get a credit card. Oh, yeah, no credit check, no qualifying. You can get a card there. You can also, if you use PayPal and have money running through PayPal, you can get that PayPal capital loan if you have money coming in that way. No credit check, no qualifying. If you're outside the country, outside the US, you can use tribal credit. I believe I have those down below in the description. Let me go see what I have down below in the description. I don't think I have tribal credit and capital on tap, but you never know. I have NAV down below. Did you sign up for NAV? Please, everybody who has a business and the EIN number, you need to sign up with NAV. It's free. The link is down below. It's like Credit Karma, except for business. If your business qualifies, then you start getting emails or letters and saying, hey, you qualify. your business qualifies, you should apply. So that's one way you can look at it. And speaking of crypto, I didn't have the other ones down there. Oh, Capital on Tap. Yes, it is down here. Down below at near the bottom, Capital on Tap link is here. I also have Tribal Credit. The link is down below in the description. Also, if you haven't gotten Divvy, Divvy is the expense software that can help people route your expenses and keeps track. It's software, it's free, but they give you loans and lines of credit based on your revenue. So if you have revenue of like $8, $9, $10,000 per month coming through, then you will qualify for a line of credit. No credit check, no qualifying. Are you getting the no barrier to entry? That's how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Just like when you invest in these DAOs, there's no barrier to entry other than putting your money up, and it all depends on how much risk you're going to take. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I have other stuff down below in case you're interested, because we talked about stocks getting dumped today. Very bad, right? We talked about that. So down below are free stocks from Robinhood and Webull. That's right. And if you like crypto, you can get some Shiba, $5 free Shiba if you download the link down below. $10 of BTC if you use the link down below at Coinbase. That's right. We have freebies here, ladies and gentlemen. And I know a lot of you know about all the freebies that I just mentioned. But nonetheless, there's a few people who are new and they may not know about it. And they may not know that we have good stuff in the descriptions down below. All right. Let's see what else we have going on today. All right. I didn't finish this right here. From swapping and fees to bridging from Ethereum. Exactly. Doing bonding straight from the Hector platform with USDC is a lot simpler. I wish they did that. Let me know if that's a thing, because I have not heard anything about this. Yeah, they got bonding USDC. That works. They have bonding DAI, but here's the problem, which is not a problem. But the thing is, it has to be on the Phantom Opera network. So when I get USDC and it's on ETH, or if I get DAI and it's on ETH, I still have to bridge and swap. It's ridiculous. Well, I got a bridge. And my bridge, like I said, took money from me when I tried to bridge the DAI. And so after that, and I tried to bridge another one that took my ETH, I was like, okay, I'm done with this bridge nonsense. So, and it didn't bridge. So then I was like, forget the bridge. Not going to happen again. 2 times, 0 for 2 was enough for me. So, yeah, very well, too complicated. I agree with you 100%, but it's all right, ladies and gentlemen. There's always a way. Remember, these guys are brand new. So, you know, it's not even a month old, I don't believe yet. It's not. So therefore, the exchanges and everybody is still skeptical. And they were like, wait a minute, these guys are crazy talking about 300% APY, 400% APY. It's a scam. That's what everybody would think. So you can't blame this exchanges and people to say, hold on a second. We don't really just want to release it and let everybody do whatever. We don't know who these guys are. They don't show their faces, but it's all right, as in due time, But in the meantime, some of us are earning money every 8 hours. And then as soon as I can get some money over to the bonding, I'm going to be doing bonding. All right. So let's talk about that. Hello, all. Black Friday for investors today. A3 Saval, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. That's right. It was Black Friday on the stock market. Black Friday in crypto. It was Black Friday. It was a good day to buy. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Red Friday is what it was. Evening 3 Saval. That's right. Good evening. All right. By the way, for Hector, doing the bridge from Ethereum to Phantom Network in order to get Phantom token took over 24 hours to complete. That's ridiculous. There you go. Now you see, I just basically said, hell no, I'm not doing it. Because the ETH fees are stupid. Then I'm sitting there waiting around. In fact, I was waiting around for like an hour or two. So I didn't realize when I did it a week ago or almost 10 days ago, I didn't realize it would take overnight or 8 hours, even though Joshua Felder's video said he waited overnight. But I was thinking, okay, maybe because it was busy. So it was 2 or 3 hours later, it still didn't go through. So I was like, okay, I just canceled it. I was like, no way. I'm not doing this. They already took enough of my money too. So I actually lost more money than even the 2 nonsense bridges. It was crazy. All right. Michael C. link up with me and we'll figure it out for you. That's right. Wilson Koo. He's the man right now. He has the funding, ladies and gentlemen. If you need funding for business, you need to get in touch with Wilson Koo. He's been getting all of these different programs, and there's a lot right now, and you can take advantage of them. All right, BTC. And speaking of this, you know, I'm clicking all over the place, but there's a way that you can earn more interest on your money, right? With crypto. So I was looking around because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some staking with Wonderland in Time. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I haven't done it yet. I'll make a video about it, but it's very, very interesting. But the reason why I want to bring that up is because of this right here. BTC reaches 54K. Buy, diamond hands. Okay, remember about almost 8-9 months ago when it was at 60, then it went to 50, then it went to 40, then it went to 30, and people were thinking that when it went to 30, it was going to go to 0. Well, I don't see how that's going to happen at any time, but even at 50, it could go below 50. It all depends on what happens, right? But 54 is good. Seems like a support level, but we never know. I think it's over the weekend, so I would think it would go down even a little bit more over the weekend because we know when it's not Monday through Friday, you have less traffic, less people buying, which means less demand. So maybe worth waiting for 24 to 48 hours to see what happens. I don't think there's going to be movements of 10 or 20%, but what I wanted to say was there's a lot of people that leverage themselves in order to borrow. And that's why I wanted to bring this up. No matter if it's stocks that you're borrowing against, no matter if it's crypto you're borrowing against, you don't want to be in a position where you are doing 70% leverage. All right. Because today, a lot of people got liquidated on the stock market and they got liquidated in the crypto markets because they were trying to be greedy by borrowing like 70%. And when their coins dropped 20, 25, 30%, even if it was briefly and rebounded, you pretty much were going to get liquidated. That's why you don't want to be in those high leverage percentage situations. If you're going to borrow, the best scenario is borrow against coins that rebase every 3 hours. And the reason why I say that is you wrap it up and it still rebases. But here's the beauty. The rebase, when you borrow against, lowers your collateral percentage because every 8 hours you're getting more. So I'll give you an example. So I have $100. I borrowed 70, right? 70%, let's say, doing something crazy. Just keep in mind, you don't want to be up there. You want to be in the neighborhood of if it has to lose 80 to 90%. So 10% to 15%, that would be considered safe zone by me. Online, they got 25% as being safe. That could be true too, but 10 to 15 is a lot safer. So an example, you do something crazy, try to do 70% because you're like, man, I could take out all 70% and restake this over here and earn 10% every 5 days. That's beautiful. You're not thinking there could be a flash crash, right? So we have a situation right now that this just occurred where you would have been liquidated because you took out 70% of the value. It dropped to 69, 67% just for an hour. They said, hey, you need to add something. But before you added something or responded, they liquidated your account. You don't want to be in those situations. There's no reason to be. Because that $100, if it's rebasing every 8 hours, soon as it hit the first 8 hours, sure, your 70% could have went down to 69% leverage. When it hits the next 8 hours, now it went down to 68%. So your percentages drop every time. So you should use one of those rebase coins if you are going to try and leverage and borrow. That's all I'm trying to say. And there's only a few companies that you should be trusting at the moment. And to say it, since all these DAOs are out right now, who's to say which company you're supposed to really trust? Because Snowdog, rug pull happened apparently. Snowbank is trying to rectify the situation, come to be a savior. We're going to find out what's going to happen, but a lot of people got wrecked. All right? Now, let's just call it what it is. It's going to happen. Even one of these well-known ones could crash and burn. So that way, that's the reason why we always say, only invest what you can afford to lose. Do not go out on a limb. Crazy. Because anything can happen. It was 60. What was Bitcoin? Was 66 or 65 just like last week? So it lost what, 20? Yeah, if it was 66, it lost 20%. So see, a lot of people could get wrecked when you're borrowing and leveraging. Michael Caesar says, thank you. You're welcome. People have new truck payments, but no crypto or stocks. Crazy stuff in America. Exactly. Hey, at Wilson Koo, thank you so much. I just added USDC to my Phantom network, so that's no problem. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Where did you send it from? Because I sent AVAX from Coinbase to my Phantom network, no problem. Then I've never tried USDC, but it's a stable coin, so I don't see why it would matter. But I tried to do DAI, and it didn't happen. It went straight to ETH. I thought I could send it to my Phantom network, and it said, nope, we're ERC20 token. So it went straight there. Crazy. All right. Andy Ortiz is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being in the house with the icon next to your name. And he says, what's good, everyone? Andy Ortiz, let me get your take on the crypto massacre earlier today. Let me know. All right. Brian P., have you bought VVS Crypto? No, I have not bought VVS Crypto. I believe that's crypto.com, right? I haven't gotten around to it because I've been too busy studying. I mean, I got a lot of things on my plate. I'm working, trying to get some other things done in the background because we have SSN Lifestyle that needs to get done, needs to be finished because we started the Founders Club and we still have spots available. So therefore, I have to start talking about it again because I'm trying to put some things in place. And I had some very good conversations today because you guys know what's it like when the biggest thing and the hottest thing is happening is crypto, NFTs, finance. Shouldn't SSN Lifestyle be in this too? I think so. So that means I have to talk to a few people. So I had to do some back burner stuff, but I'm still working behind the scenes. Andy Ortiz, just want to let you guys know I launched my Amazon product 3 days ago. I've sold 20 units so far. Right on, Andy Ortiz. Very well done. What is product 3? Let us know. Or if you want to, well, you can't drop a link down below in the chat room. Unfortunately, nobody can but me. So if you want to send me an email with your link to your Amazon store, I'll put it in the chat room. Well done, sir. Thank you so much for doing that extra income, those extra streams. That's what we talk about here. And here we go. Congrats at Andy Ortiz. Exactly. Congratulations. Very well done. SSN Nation added USDC and Phantom Network from Coinbase, ready to roll with the 4x4. Well, there we go. So wait a minute. Whoa. No, hold on a second. Can we do a 4x4? We damn sure can. Victor Marrero. Very well, sir. We don't have to do any USDC. Then we can bond it off the Phantom network. Beautiful to hear. Because that is the move. That's exactly a 4x4. Okay. In case people don't understand what the 4x4 bonding means, I'm going to give you the best way p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, Prometheus. It looks like. So hopefully we can get through this today. I'm mobile, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to let me go get this screen up here. We're going to go to Hector DAO so you guys can see what I'm talking about with the 4x4 and bonding, because this is so sweet that I don't know what to say. It's just incredible. It's incredible is what it is. All right, where's it at, ladies and gentlemen? Where's the Hector? Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not it. All right, 205. That's it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I can't see the screen. Okay, it's coming up. The 4x4, if you can hear me. Uh-oh, we got problems. I'm not on my high speed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having a problem with the internet, so I had to forgive me briefly. But anyhow, but Sunday I will not. All right. So, but tonight I am. But anyhow, you can see the bonding here, and notice 4 days. Now, that is beautiful. It's only 4 days, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just say you put $200 in here. From what I understand, you're going to earn 9.3331%. It could fluctuate, change a little bit on your $200. Now, my question was out on Sunday. It says down here in 9.42% from rebase included. Now, here's the way they explain it. It could have been included. I'll just take it off the screen. It could have been included, and you were going to add that 9.4% in rebase plus the 9.33. And I was like, okay, that makes sense, because the 4 days you're missing out on the rebases. So that's supposed to be the 4 days of rebase. So that is cool. And you get the 9%, and they pay you in heck. Heck yes. Where do we sign up? Well, Victor Marrero, he's already gave the roadmap for the bonding. And by the way, you receive heck, and then it restakes. So now you can actually do the bonding all over again, or put it in your stake account. You can just keep letting it roll. I love the opportunity here. This is almost like borrowing and using the borrowed money and reinvesting. The same thing, except now you don't have to borrow, and now you're reinvesting automatically. That's a win. You also have increased your percentage yield, your APY, over the course of a year when you have done that, because you're restaking. It's a beautiful thing. I have to admit, the 4x4, that is a game changer. And that's why I'm bullish. What's up, SSN? It's Captain J. He's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Captain J with the icon next to your name. Thank you so much for being here. What's good, fam? You know it's all good, especially with these strong blocks, these Hector DAOs, the Olympus, the Klima, the Wonderland in Time. It's all good. What can you say with regards to crypto? Even though it's a red day, I don't mind it being red. We're still getting our rebases every 8 hours. We're still increasing something of our wealth. So you got to love it. All right, Captain J, what's up, SSN? Wilson Koo, good evening at Andy O. Leah Dennis is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here with the icon next to your name. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving, SSN family, and a special shout out to Curtis Davis, Wilson Koo, and Victor Marrero, CEO of my life. That's right. I love that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Leah Dennis, with the icon. I appreciate it. And everybody with the icon, if you wanted to join the live stream tonight, you have to go to the community tab. I put the link there. And you can always join me on any live stream, except you're not going to be able to join me on Sunday when Prometheus is on, because that'll be me and him. But you guys can be in the chat room and you can ask questions. So get your questions ready if you have any questions for Hector DAO. All right. Congratulations, Andy O. We can fund your business once you hit 6 months and 10K. Wilson Koo. See, this is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. You never know when some information is going to come valuable for you. 6 months in business and revenue of 10K. Wait a minute, Andy, Wilson Koo. Are you saying revenue total of 10K, or are you saying revenue of 10K per month? Let me know, because that's the big difference. If you're saying a person starts their business right now, their first month they have $1,000 revenue, not profit, ladies and gentlemen, revenue, sales. And then the following month they do another 1,000, and then the third month they do another 1,000. So they basically only have 3,000 for 3 months. Then all of a sudden they do 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. So by the 6th month they actually did do $10,000. Are you saying they're going to qualify for a loan? Are you serious? You're going to have to tell me what these percentage rates are, or range, because that's awesome. See what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? You never know what information is going to come in handy around here. A3 Saval. So what's the best way to stake the Hector? Oh, okay. I'm just going to give you my point of view right now. The best way to stake Hector is the one that Victor Morel just said, because this is what I'm going to be doing as soon as we hang up, because I didn't even think about using USDC. So you bring USDC over and then you do the 4-4, you bond and stake every 4 days, but you're getting paid in HEC and it's staking as well. So you might as well bond and stake, get the extra percentage every 4 days. Unfortunately, they don't have a button where you can keep rebonding, restaking, but that's up to you though, because the percentages change. In fact, they could change by the time we finish. They could have already changed right now. But all I'm saying is that's the best way to do it. And then you could do item number 2, which, let me go back over here and look at what we're talking. I believe, let me see what they have over here. So it's almost like staking 4444444. They got DAI, MEM, USDC. Then they have the bond. Yeah. So yeah, they're going to pay me in HEC. So if they pay me in HEC and I don't have to put it back, I'm still going to stake it in HEC. But either way, you're staked in the HEC. So you might as well do the bond and staking, the 4-4. It makes no sense to do normal. In fact, let me go back. I might be able to bring it up. The normal one, which I call normal bonding, that makes no sense, just a normal bond. Even though you get HEC, that's cool. But why do that? Because over here, you don't get a rebate situation when you bond normally. But when you do the 4-4 bonding, and let me pull it up to make sure that you do get, if they give you the SHEC, let me go look. I didn't even pay attention. Let me go see. Maybe they give us the SHEC, which is even better. But that way it's going to be on rebates on interest on interest. Yes, you get HEC and you use the 4-4. So quite frankly, I personally would have to go with the easiest way right now. I would go to the bond and 4-4. That's it. Vesting term is every 4 days. That's the only difference. But that doesn't mean anything. You can always just, it's going in your SHEC, so it's staked already. So that's the beauty of it. You don't have to do anything. It's already SHEC. So you don't have to swap. You don't have to do anything. So bond 4-4, winner, 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 winner. Evening, Leah D. Silverman Fox, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here with the icon next to your name. And thank you, DAI. All right, glad somebody could help. Victor Marrero, Leah Dennis, thank you. Same to you. That's it. So yes, that USDC, that's awesome because you get SHEC. So it's automatically going in, getting the rebates every 4 days, going back in, getting rebates. Oh man, it's beautiful. Got to give this team, I don't know who they are, but these guys, if I don't know who's writing codes, who's doing what, but whoever they are, if they're actually doing this and this is mathematically correct, this will change people's lives because I've done the numbers. Even if somebody put in $300, which now using a stable coin, $300, you don't have like $100 taken out because you're on the ETH network. Now you only have $20 taken out of your $300 probably. That's it. Maybe $310 or $15, but I know Coinbase charges a fee too. But nonetheless, $20 is probably all you have. You'll hit Hector DAO with $280. If you had $300 and you had to do all that swapping and bridging and all that, it'll be $120 by the time you're done. All right, so there's your chance, ladies and gentlemen. You can get yourself into the Hector game. FBA funding with no ownership, no payments, and no interest. They lend you and help you get ROI with the tools you need. Then you do you. Wilson Koo, again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're starting a business or have already established a business, you need to contact Wilson Koo. And by the way, if you missed my video about sole proprietorship and how to get lines of credit I dropped earlier today, I suggest you go check that out because that has to do with Ramp, Get Divvy. By the way, Get Divvy, there's a link down below. I mentioned it earlier. If you have $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 per month coming in revenue, they will give you a line of credit. No credit check, no qualifying, no barrier to entry. We're 45 minutes in. Please smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because we need the YouTube algorithm to know we have people in the house watching SSN Nation. Also, if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you have any questions and you're new here, please feel free to ask them. No question goes without an answer, okay? And please ask. We have a lot of knowledgeable people here. Leah Dennis, congrats to you, Andy Ortiz, on your successful Amazon launch. There you go. Exactly. Can you make an updated video for the Hector DAO? A3 Saval. I could, but this is now way, way too easy. All you have to do, if you're allowed to be in Coinbase, you're not from New York or Washington or whatever who's banned, but all you have to do is load, not even load. When you can click on the USDC coin in Coinbase, then you can buy the USDC coin straight out. So now you already have it in your wallet. Then you go to your MetaMask. You have your USDC in your Phantom Opera network. Then you get the code, the receive code for your Phantom Opera network. And then you go over to Coinbase. And when you send, you put in that code. And there you have it. You're good. Now when you go to Hector DAO, it asks you to connect your MetaMask. It'll auto-populate if you're on a laptop and desktop. So then you connect. And then all you do is go to bonding, bond, or probably going to have to get approved first. Then you bond, because I haven't done bond over there yet. But I'm assuming you're going to have to approve the amount that you want to bond. Then you're going to have to bond it or stake it, whichever term they use. That's it. And then you wait for the 4 days, and they're going to give you SHEC, which automatically means it's going to be added into your SHEC account, which is actually rebasing every 3 hours. Now it's up to you to remember at the end of 4 days that you need to go back and bond again. That's the only thing I can see right there because it ends every 4 days. So if you want to keep that in mind and keep earning the big bucks, then you got to go back in every 4 days. And you know you have a cell phone. All you have to do is put a clock on it. Every time you get within like 3 hours, you put an alert. You know, that 3 days, 20th hour, 3 days, 23rd hour, whatever, you want to put it in there. Every 4 days, you want to put it in there going, okay, this is what we're doing. Pretty simple. But anyhow, I could make another video. In fact, I am going to make another video because Gate.io has the Phantom Network where you can withdraw the FTM. But now that I know that they have the USDC, I don't need the Gate IO any longer because I just want to do the 4-4 anyhow. It beats borrowing and then restaking. So that's cool. I like the bond situation. Everybody should like that. That's a game changer. Other DAOs are probably trying to figure out how to do it. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Joel D's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Where is big institutional money going? There you go. Exactly. Where is the big institutional money going? You know where it's going? Right back into the market. That's where it's going. That's why you're seeing what you saw today, like the Moderna and the Pfizer stocks going up. You heard about the next variant that came out. So these guys were like, perfect opportunity. Let me go buy some more of my stocks. Let me go buy some more of these other stocks that are in the medical and pharmaceutical fields. Let's do it. They know what's happening. It's not going into gold and silver and precious metals. It's not going into crypto, right? And they don't care if some of these stocks fall because now that's on sale. They get to buy cheap as well. That's where the institutional money is going. You're talking about the top 10%ers who own 89% of the stock market, right? Yeah, they keep their money in the stock market. That's why they manipulate it. They're not going to sit out here and you think they're going to throw in hundreds of millions of dollars into crypto so all of us can gain and get these big wins? You think they're going to go dump in and go buy like all the gold and silver up so the gold and silver prices double? Nah, they ain't doing that. They're just going to go buy their own stuff. All right, that's the answer to the question, I believe. Anybody have any different view? Let me know. But all I know is I thank them for not buying up because crypto went down today. Like someone said, I believe it was you, A3 Saval. It was a sale today. Oh, thanks. I have to get this Phantom Network. Yes, A3 Saval. All you have to do is watch the last video that I did on Hector DAO when I was talking about KuCoin and taking it off the Phantom Network. With that video, I have a link down below in the description that tells you how to add the Phantom Network. It's the docs from Phantom Network, and they tell you how to add the custom RPC code so you can add the Phantom Opera Network on your MetaMask. All right, so see that video, and then down below in the descriptions, look for the Phantom Opera setup, and it's very simple. It's not that hard, but it goes to their support page, and it'll show you exactly what to do. It's simple. They use illustrations. It's not that hard. All you have to do is put in a RPC URL, put in the chain ID, and then there's going to be another URL. It's not that hard. Captain J, yeah, baby, 444. That's way easier to bond. Hector, Strong, Olympus, Time, Snowbank, Klima. There you go. They're all going to join in. And in fact, I was listening to Prometheus earlier today on another live, and he was talking about, hey, they would like to talk with Strong. I thought that was very, very interesting because the Hector, whoever their developers are, these guys are on the cutting edge potentially. Because if this 444 can hold up, can you guys imagine at 9 months or 10 months, if they're able to hold this on for 9 months? Congratulations. Anybody who put in like $300 or $400 or more and they held it for 9 months, you are going to be in game-changing territory. That's all I can say. And think of this. Can you guys imagine if it was easier to buy HEC? Can you imagine if it was easier to transfer FTM to the Phantom Network? Do you know what would happen? I mean, seriously, I thought about it. I was like, man, these guys are undervalued. This is like Tesla 3 years ago when people were like me saying, man, they're broke. They don't have nothing going on. So then a year and a half ago, I came around and realized, wait a minute, they have billions of dollars in the pipeline. What was I missing all this time? And sure enough, stocks go up from 300 to 800, 1,000, split, go back down to 400, now go back up to 1,000. It's crazy. But these guys have so much money in the pipeline, it's ridiculous. That's the same thing that's how I look at Hector DAO. Because people can't get their Phantom Network on the Phantom Opera network, the Phantom FTM coin on the Phantom Opera network, it's slowing down how much money can get into their DAO. And so soon as that's unlocked, then they're going to have exponentially a lot more millions rolling in the door. Because there's a lot of people who don't even know about crypto, and all they do is, what's this bridging? The first time anybody heard of bridge. What's this swapping? So that stops, 50 to 70% of the people from doing anything. Unless you're like Marrero, myself, and a few others who are going around trying to figure out how we can go around this stuff and make it happen. And so then Marrero comes tonight with one thing that does work, because I didn't even realize they use USDC. Man, that solves the whole problem right there with their bonding and staking platform, the 444, as Captain J says. Right. Captain J, now Hector, all these streams of income is getting crazy. Yes, Captain J, tell me about it. It's almost like scary when you look it up because it's happening so fast. One day you look up, 30 days goes by just like that, and you're like, did that really make like $2,200? And then you're looking around, did that really make like $3,000? It's like unbelievable. It's almost like, what's going on? And by the way, somebody asked last live stream, they're like, hey, how do you keep track of everything? All your different, like you could be on Hector, like me, you could be on Wonderland, you could be on Klima, you could be on Olympus. And so people are like, how do you track it? And how do you know how much money you have? Well, you go see somebody. Here's one. There's more than one though, but I'm going to give you one. Zapper. All right. We go see Zapper, ladies and gentlemen. You let it connect, and it'll actually give you your net worth at Zapper. And in fact, it reads your MetaMask or whichever. You could be using Trust Wallet, I think was the other one. Let's go see what they say over here. I think it was Trust Wallet. I'm not sure. But here's what it looks like. So you can connect your wallet. I can't do that. Let's go see what we got here. Oh, they got a bunch of wallets. So there's Wallet Connect, Ledger, Trezor, Portis, Opera. So here's all your, and there's more. Coinbase is on the list. Trust Wallet's not though, but that's interesting because I thought that was their, I don't use Trust Wallet. I thought that was their logo. So anyhow, here's all the wallets you can connect to, and whatever wallet you connect, it reads what's in your wallet, except on a couple of networks it can't read all the coins, but I can't remember which network. I think it was Polygon. I don't think it can read all of them right now, but Zapper.fi, ladies and gentlemen. All right. How do you like that? That's how you, and that they give you a dollar amount in Zapper FI. It's Zapper.fi. All right. In fact, this is how we do it. I'm going to put it in the chat room so that way nobody can put in the wrong spot. So that's how you do it. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. DJ Dash Hazard. If India bans crypto and XRP loses its case, I think crypto is going to take a serious hit like we have never seen. DJ Dash Hazard, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Well, it's happened before. Whenever China wants to do it once every year, and other countries have banned it. And yes, the crypto has went down and people have taken advantage of it. And then the crypto has gone back up because it runs down to support levels. So it's up to us as an investor. Are we going to buy when, let's say, BTC goes down from 54 to 30 again? Are you going to buy? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. How low is low enough? What if it goes down to 10,000? Are you going to buy if it dropped to 10,000? I'm referring to BTC. Probably not. You're going to think you're catching a falling knife. You're going to be like, oh, no, I'm not going to buy anything at 10,000 after it was 50,000 just 3 weeks ago. You're probably not. Some investors are going to be buying it up because they realize, hey, it's just a temporary glitch because they just shut off millions of people from being able to invest. But because of onboarding, there's going to be millions of people to replace them. There's still only 225 million people who are into crypto. That's it. There's 7.6 billion people on the planet. Out of that, you got to figure at least 3 billion have enough money to invest in crypto, and I'm talking about $200 or $300, right? And there's also about 3 billion people on the planet who do not have access to the internet. So keep all that in mind when these countries are around here acting stupid, right? When they're sitting here going, well, we have a population of 700 million. We're going to try and ban crypto. I'm like, how do you ban crypto? You banning the internet too? Come on. I don't know how they're going to do it, but that's fine. I guess they don't have VPNs in India or something. I'm like, is this for real? Come on. You guys, you were smarter than this. They can get VPNs in India, so they can ban it allegedly, but people are just going to use a VPN or move. Either way. But thank you for bringing up that point. XRP loses its case. That would be very, very interesting if XRP did lose its case. I, for one, do not think they will. You guys have to understand XRP. Okay, I'll put it this way. Ripple. See, I call like Bank of America, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, I call them Fed banks. Coinbase, who had to get federal government approval when they first came out, I call them a Fed entity as well. XRP and Ripple are the same way. XRP is with their 20022 project. They're not going to do jack crap to XRP. That's the way I look at it. They need XRP. Ripple's already working, even though Ripple and XRP are two separate things. But they need that low cost transfer of money. They need that. They're not really going to do anything. They were just talking mess. They need FUD, ladies and gentlemen. You really want do you think they really want Bitcoin to be $100,000 a coin right now when they don't have their hands where it needs to be, where they don't have the tax situation already tied up so they can siphon off your wealth? No, they don't want that coin going to 100K. Do you know how many millionaires from ordinary citizens there would be? Too many. There's only 48 million millionaires on the entire planet out of 7.6 billion people. There's not that many. There's only around 35 to 3,800 billionaires on the entire planet. So when you add the billionaires and millionaires, there's less than 50 million on the entire planet. If BTC goes to 100,000, 150, 200,000, it brings up the other coins too. So now even our HEC coins, our time coins, our Klima coins, our altcoins, those are going to go up exponentially too. And so now when you have some coins that are like 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, and people are holding like 100,000 of them, or 50,000, or 10,000, or 1,000 of them, or 100 of them, you have millionaires on your hands. Out of the 225 million people, you can imagine that would be probably another 20 million people would be millionaires instantly if BTC was like $100,000, 125. So therefore, they have to make sure there's FUD. That's why you have to have these countries organizing themselves together. You guys got to remember, come on. This is SSN Nation. We spit facts around here. You guys understand how the financial system is all a hoax. The Federal Reserve is a hoax. They started it 105 years ago. It's a group of the wealthiest people on the planet put it together to give a loan to the United States. Come on now. What do you think's going on and why they care about making sure that the stock market, where again, the top 10% of the wealthiest own 89% of the stock market, why do you think they're trying to help them out all the time? That's why. So they're telling us who's in crypto, because let's face it, those guys aren't into crypto. They own the stuff that you can see. Crypto is something you really can't see. And for the longest, they were all saying no go, no good, it's worthless, and this, that, and the other to make sure they had the FUD. They weren't buying it. Meanwhile, it created some millionaires and it created projects like this Hector, and now it's creating more millionaires, and they're all sitting there going, oh, what are we going to do? We're going to create more FUD. We're going to tell them, we're going to tax you guys. Every time that rebase comes, that's a taxable event. I'm sitting there like, again, ladies and gentlemen, you have to start thinking. You're sitting there like, wait, when did the House pass any sort of tax legislation. That's how it works, right? The House passes tax legislation, not somebody else. So I'm like, you guys are talking a good game. But unfortunately for you, I have MetaMask. I have MetaMask. You don't have any IDs. You don't have nothing. So every time I want to go out the country, I'll just withdraw my money out the country. It's untraceable. These guys are playing around. That rebate stuff. Okay. So what? They don't know how much money I have at Heck or Time or anybody else. They just know I loaded some money up on Coinbase. They can see that. That's it. They don't have any of my information, unlike my bank account that they can always grab and check and do whatever. But the crypto, I can hold that anywhere on the planet in any country. No, you're not going to be able to get taxable events because it's a rebase every 8 hours. I'm sorry. You can tell me that, but I won't be paying it because I'm just going to withdraw money and tell you how much I withdraw with how much I withdrew, and you're going to know how much I withdrew because Coinbase is going to tell you. Yeah, I'll pay tax on that. Great. If I run back through Coinbase, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go through another place that's not part of the U.S. banking system, like when I'm in the DR, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to say that. I just had to say that. Oh, my. The U.S. government, man. Land of the free. You got to love it. But this is why crypto is so popular amongst American and Canadians and Europeans, because we're getting taken with this taxes, and more taxes. Evening at Diesel Mike. Oh, I missed Diesel Mike's in the house. Where did I miss Diesel Mike? I think I didn't know. I think I saw him earlier. All right, Mr. Koo, you not only made my day, but my future years. I feel goodness thanks to you and Sir Professor Eric. Thank you so much, Silverman Fox. I'm glad you got down and contacted Mr. Koo, the Koo man. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate your support once again. And I'm glad things are working out. That's what we're trying to do here in SSN Nation. In fact, this is why I like Hector DAO. You guys know I love projects or people who they're trying to help the ordinary citizen. That's Hector DAO. That's Wonderland Time. That's Klima. All these DAOs are actually trying to do something that's going to change people's lives. And you won't need to have, you have to have that $250,000 if you want to invest in something or be worth $1 million, where you can get in on these good deals like the big boys. But now these guys are like, give us your 3, give us your 500, give us your 8, give us your 1,000. Next year, this time, it could be worth 80,000, 50,000, 100,000, 300,000, $1 million. That's what I like about this. And these guys are innovating. So when they're innovating within the innovation, like what Hector has done, I'm like, man, SSN Nation, I'm down with these guys. When they did the 4x4 and they're in their Discord group and they have moderators and they have their people backing them in that group and they're answering questions 24 hours a day. They're putting stuff on their Twitter page. I mean, these guys are proactive and they're giving you information on where you can go to get more information, who dropped a video, who dropped a tweet. They're putting that in their Discord. And I got to thank them because they actually put Stop Struggling Now in the Discord group because we ran those 2 videos. And Prometheus is coming on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time to be here live. So you can ask your questions, get them ready, because on the other interviews, the guys who are doing the interview is actually asking the questions. But I have news for you. In the SSN Nation, you don't get to escape that easy. The guys in the chat room have questions. We're going to go with those questions too. Nobody gets to escape. It's not like a combative situation. I'm just letting you guys know as the viewer, if you have questions and I see it in the chat room, I'm going to ask them those questions because this is helping you and him and their company out by answering questions. I can't remember all the questions to ask, but together as a community, we'll ask questions that may help thousands of other people. So that's the beauty of what they're doing. They're being out here talking to people, answering questions, getting suggestions even. So you got to love what Hector DAO is doing. I, for one, I just, that 500,000% APY is just mind blowing. The bonding and staking 4-4, mind blowing. And I'm sitting there like, man, if these guys, if this actually mathematically works out, and oh, by the way, they're going to be certified with Certec, and it's going to start in about 2 weeks. That they're going to be going through, man, that's going to be awesome. If they get certified, then that's really going to blow these guys up. And especially now that we know about the USDC bond 4-4, I'm going to make a video about that too. And now all of a sudden, everybody can come in. There's the easy entryway to get in. There's no reason to actually stake just by itself. You should do the 4-4. That's it, because you get an extra potentially 10%. So I don't see why you wouldn't. It's crazy to me. That's where you should be, because they're giving you S-Hex. So you're staking on top of staking, earning interest on top of interest and rebase. Man, it's beautiful. All I can say is I love what they're doing. So thank you so much, Silverman Fox. Andreen Miller, connect with me and we'll see what you need. Wilson Koo, there you go. That's it. Andreen Miller has my info. So therefore, you can send it to me, or you can go to his quickeasyfunds.com. Thanks, boss man. I will be looking for that video. Good vibes. Thank you so much. Right on. All right. There's the Zapper. You guys can see that. Zapper, dude, what the hell? Wow. This is awesome. Yes, Captain J. Exactly. So you guys have done it, right? You guys, it's running on the DAO. So some of you might have Olympus. Some of you might be in Olympus and Wonderland. Some of you might be in Olympus, Wonderland, Klima, all 4, 5, Snowbank, whatever. You go to zapper.fi, it populates. It takes a little time, but it'll populate for the ones that they're connected to, and then it'll tell you how much in USD. You don't have to convert. You don't have to do anything. And so I'm happy to report, when I was doing my numbers that I was just off the top, when I take the, let's call it the SHEC, and you take that and times it by the coin price, it's damn close. So I was in the ballpark, so it was correct. So when I saw it come up today, I was like, okay, so that is the easy calculation. Joshua Felder, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. He says, weird, no notification on my end. Joshua Felder, see, we might be back in the doghouse. I started talking a little mess. So maybe I'm back in the doghouse again. I'm sorry to hear that. Did anybody receive a notification from YouTube? Not the one where they email you, but the one when you're on YouTube and it pops up and says this live stream has started or whatever it says. I didn't get one. But over the last week, normally we only have 1 or 2 people that says they've received it. Did anybody see the trailer today? SSN Lifestyle. I have the trailer. It's an old trailer. It's the first trailer. Did you see that trailer before the video? And by the way, 1 hour, 13 minutes in, please smash the like button. But I'm glad you're here, Joshua Felder, with the icon next to your name. I humbly appreciate it. Ripple is a monster waiting to jump out of the closet. The SEC knows that. DJ Jazz Hazard, exactly. Well, I see you. I see you, man. I hear you. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. That little Ripple situation where they know, okay, like right now, I'm wiring funds. It cost me $40, right? I can go to Navy Federal, but I'm not around a Navy Federal, so I don't care. It would cost me, apparently, Morel said $15, $20. Ripple could be $2, $1.50. They don't want this. This is why they are messing with XRP. Are you guys getting the picture yet? DJ Dash Hazard has it exactly right. The government is no joke. They're not out here trying to help you. They're sitting here trying to block you so that they can keep the money in this country. Unless it's them, of course. They can have offshore accounts and do all this crazy stuff. All right. Let's see what else is in the house. Gary White's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. He has the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here. He has his tagline in tow, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, SSN fam. Let's get it. That's right. We're getting it tonight, Gary White. We're making it happen. All this is going on. It's a red alert. The stocks are going down. The crypto's going down. In fact, hold on. Let me go look at something else. Let me see if I have AppMax up in here. I want to go see what happened with In fact, I'll just go to the Zapper page and put this in. Let's go see what happened with the little Act Max, shall we? Looks like I lost you guys for a second, but it's all right. We'll get it back. I'm going to go to the gold, silver, precious metals in a second. Let me get this screen back up. I'm sorry, you guys, for that little botch, but when I switched, I messed up. All right, precious metals. Let's go. All right. Here we are. Oh, man. I got bad news. The USDC did not go into the Phantom Opera network. It went to the ETH fees right there. So at the $20, it's probably more than 20. All right. Oh, well, that's how it goes. Here we are at APMEX, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just looking at the gold and silver and precious metal prices. Here's what happened in the old days. In the old days, if this was pre-2010, when crypto was not a thing, when the stock market went down, there would be a direct correlation where people would put their money and buy gold, silver, and precious metals, because that would be considered what in crypto they call a stable coin. So gold, silver, and precious metals would be considered the stable coin, and that's where people would put their money. Well, because of crypto, in my opinion, I'm giving you my opinion, because of crypto, that has changed the game, because if there's a downside in the stock market, they're taking their money and putting it into crypto assets, because crypto can earn interest every day. So why are you going to leave your money in a vehicle that earns nothing, which is gold, silver, precious metals, when you can at least put it over here in crypto and say, hey, I'm earning interest in like now every 3 hours, or every 8 hours rather. But actually, guys, there's some staking and farms that you can earn altcoins every hour. Oh, yeah. Raven Scarecrow. Yes, it's happening. And that's a whole nother thing I was looking at today. I was like, damn, I could get like another 9% on my money. I was like, that's sweet. But then the 4-4 blocks me from doing that, because I can earn 9% by leaving it on DAO. So I get 9% plus every 4 days, plus I get 9% rebase. So I'm sitting there like, well, now there's no reason to do this staking and borrowing and doing all that when I'm basically looking for that extra interest. So anyhow, 92% APR if you have wrap your memo, and they pay you out in something called Raven, which that's when I was like, oh man, I wish it wasn't that. But anyhow, just letting you guys know. Back to the precious metals. Here we are. You guys see this. In the green is gold, 1,800. Silver took a 35 cents deficit today, but it's still only $23. Platinum down, and so palladium's down. And palladium went down $94. Now, again, in the old days, pre-2010, this would have been green, or bonds and treasury would have been green, but those also dropped in this era. So now people are like, what should I do? And what you should have done is you have to start thinking, okay, I'm going to have to buy the dip, which is the big talk, or I'm going to go buy some crypto on the dip. But putting it in the black hole where it's gold, silver, precious metals that can't earn anything, people didn't do that. They're not doing that because crypto's available. And so people are saying, hell no, I'll just go put it in crypto. All right. Let me know what you guys think. But anyhow, here's the bad news. Eric, my apologies. I stand corrected. The USDC went into the Ethereum side of the wallet. It appears we still have to do the bridge over to Phantom Network, even with USDC. ETH jams you up anyways. Doggone it. I was hoping you were right about that USDC. That would have been sweet. That would have given them a direct line to get bonding, staking, and SHEC. That would have been so easy. Everybody would have been in on it. Joshua Felder says, quoted by CBS News, there may now be as many as 100,000 Bitcoin millionaires. What about the other people holding other coins? Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly right. There are probably 100,000 Bitcoin billionaires. I would agree with that. In fact, I would think it's a lot higher. And there's some of us who have lost our Bitcoin. That would be Bitcoin millionaires, but I can't retrieve it because it was 2009 when I bought it. No exchanges, no nothing. Just numbers on a piece of paper and something. I can't even remember. It was so long ago what it was. But I do know the price. Yeah. I told, in case you're new here, 3 cents, 6 cents. That's what I bought Bitcoin for back in 2009. But I had to send somebody. I think I sent him money. And then he sent me back some digits, or I can't even remember. But there were no exchanges. There was none of this stuff we have right now. So you just wrote down something. That's all I remember. Then, of course, since it was nothing, I just set it aside and was like, whatever. Because I only did like $10. That's all I did. I sent the dude like $10, and I was like, okay, whatever, this Bitcoin thing. And then we were going to use it for playing online poker. And just what we have to do with this swap bridge and do all this, you had to actually send it to the poker room. The poker room had to actually say they received it, send you a receipt. Then they had to convert it to cash and then upload it into your account. Remember, there weren't exchanges. There was no way to just use a debit card. There's none of that. So they actually had to convert it, and then they would load it up, and then it'd be 3 or 4 days later. I was like, man, I'm not going to do this stuff. And then just toss the stuff aside. Because I was like, this is nothing, thin air. But anyhow, but yeah, I would venture to say there's probably more than 100,000. Because remember, 2 years ago when we were on the live stream, Bitcoin was 8,500, and Ethereum was 150. And we were saying then, hey, this is a good time to buy. And it actually rose to like 11 or 12, and it dropped down to 7, and people were saying don't buy it, and I said it's at 8,500. This is just the beginning, and people weren't going to buy then, and it's kind of funny. So I think there's way more than that, and especially with ETH, if you had set 10 or 15 ETH, what is that? That's like 100,000 in itself. So yeah, I think there's going to be more than 100,000. But if it is, that's great. If it isn't, I'd be shocked. All right. Professor Auntie Val's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream with the icon next to your name. Thank you so much for being here. She has her tagline, good evening, fam. She has the heart and she has the strength as well. Thank you for being in the house. Once again, I appreciate it. Feds and FUD always throwing you off the scent so you can be outdone. That's what they do. That's exactly what they do. That's why Jamie Dimon and Jamie Dimon, who runs the JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, up until 2020, 2019, they were all saying crypto's garbage. Warren Buffett, the whole time, crypto's no good. Now all of a sudden, these guys want to do their own coins. Now they want to do all kind of stuff. That's right. Thank you, Brian P. Crypto is like a train, man. These countries either going to get on board or get ran over like a train. This is only the beginning of this DeFi train to wealth. DeFi is just getting started. Exactly right, Captain J. Exactly right. They can't stop it. That's what I don't understand what this talk is about. The only way you can stop it, you're going to have to do something like not have the internet. And if you don't have the internet, that takes away the power of almost every country. Because that's the way they're tracking you. Every time you have this, your GPS is on. Every time you have this, your Wi-Fi is on. They can track you. So, and they can track bank accounts easier. They can track everything. If the internet's cut off, like a third world country in a war, you have no water, no electricity, no nothing. They can't track crap. You're walking around. They can't do anything. So that's the reason why they do all this stuff. They got to make sure, because right now you're on the forefront, ladies and gentlemen. of something new. Remember, crypto is only 12 years old. And it's not even really 12 years old because, as I just told you, in 2009, 2008, there were no exchanges. You couldn't do what you do now. So really, it's less than 12 years old by rights. It's probably 7 years old or something in reality. So, and even then, it's questionable. In 2014, crypto was still hard and ridiculous. So only in the last 2 or 3 years has it become manageable. So just keep that in mind. So you're on the forefront. So are you going to take a risk, or are you going to be like your grandparents? Some of your grandparents, they're wealthy. Why? Because they took a risk on something that happened 50 years ago, right? Are you going to be that grandparent that took a risk for something that happened when your kids are 30, 40 years old and they're like, hey, man, how come you didn't buy any crypto? How come you didn't buy any NFTs? How come you didn't buy anything on Metaverse? What was wrong with you? That stuff was only $5, $20, $100. Now it's 50 million. You couldn't have bought one of them, 5 of them? Come on. What were you thinking? And you have to explain, well, see, it was new. It just came out and there was really no use for it. And I just didn't get it. I didn't think to get it. And then prices started going up and I couldn't afford to get in. And, that's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. That's why there's only 50 million millionaires on the planet. That's it. And oh, by the way, Captain Jay's right. They're going to get ran over. There's countries now doing this. Ecuador said, you know what? We're going to do it. Zapper. Sorry. Joel D. That's right. Joshua Felder. Gems. Eric Gems. Thank you so much, Joshua Felder. Captain J. Joshua Felder says, facts, brother. Exactly. That's what we do here. A3 Saval. Do I need to wrap my time or can I leave it as is? No, you can leave it as is. You don't need to wrap it. Here's what happened. So the tax guys came out and go, oh, every time you earn interest on your money, you're got to pay taxes. So I sat there and I was like, really? Really? So you're going to tell me every time you have your money locked up in a brokerage account and they give you interest, that's a taxable event now? Seriously? I'm like, I'm not playing with you guys. That's fake. I'm like, you're not going to implement that. That's not going to happen. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm not cashing out. They're not giving me any money. It's still sitting in an account. So now all of a sudden you're going to start telling me my stocks, when I get dividend payouts, that's a taxable event every month or every 3 months? That's insanity. Because some people reinvest their dividends. Other people just keep the cash. What's the difference when you're getting rebases? You're not getting any cash. You're not even getting anything. It's crazy. How are you going to implement this? This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. It just upsets me when our government starts talking about this, just like that Janet Yellen starts talking about that they're going to tax unrealized capital gains, which is what they're trying to do with crypto. I'm like, nah, that's not going to wash. And either way, it's not going to wash. That's all I can say. Do I need to wrap? No, you don't need to wrap it, man. The only reason as long you can wrap it just to be safe for the tax thing. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial guy. I'm not an accountant. I'm not none of that. All I'm saying is just be reasonable. If they're going to start tax every time you get interest on your money, that's going to be taxable. Then what? Every month when your bank gives you interest, that's now taxable too? I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy now. I mean, this is really ridiculous what they're getting into here. Is this America or what? Is this a communist country or something? This is crazy. But anyhow, back to the wrapping. The reason why the wrap thing came about was because of this taxable event. So if you wrap it, it's not taxable. I don't know why that would be. You're still earning rebates, but allegedly it's one thing and it wraps. But I'm like, you're still earning rebates. You're not taking the money out. You're not selling it. What's the difference? So anyhow, consult a tax attorney, or I don't even know who to consult because I think it's all a bunch of hogwash. How do you invest? John Ellerby, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. What investment are you talking about? Because you know we're a plethora of information about investing here. Are you talking about real estate? Are you talking about crypto? Are you talking about stocks? Are you talking about gold, silver, and precious metals? You talking about starting a business? What type of investment? Are you talking about SSN lifestyle? Let me know what you're talking about here. But if you're talking about, well, I won't, crypto, stocks, and everything is a little bit different. In case you're new here in real estate and you don't understand what I mean, how about no barrier to entry? How about no credit check, no qualifying? Why? Because you're doing pre-construction condos. How about you buy condos in a vacation rental location that has a lot of traffic? How about like downtown Miami? They have pre-construction condos. They cost a lot of money, but nonetheless, they have pre-construction condos, no credit check, no qualifying, as long as you have 10 or, well, 20% down payment. And then you pay for the next 2 or 3 years while they're building it, but you lock in today's prices. Can't get any better than that. Right? So, and by the way, let me know if anybody saw the trailer today before the live stream, and let me know if anybody got an official YouTube notification, not from an email, but from YouTube. So John Ellerby, please ask the question, how do you invest? Let me know what vehicle you're referring to. Joshua Felder got the notification from YouTube. That's a good thing. I'm glad to hear that. I got the notification. Lachelle Duncan, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad to see you once again. I'm glad you got the notification. We may be out of the doghouse, ladies and gentlemen. Different people are getting the notifications. It's just not like everybody. It's like 3 out of 10, 5 out of 20. You know, it's crazy. Not everybody's sitting there saying, I got it. It's crazy. Question for Sunday. Is there a way to get USDC or DAI straight in the Phantom Network? Trust me, that question's coming up. that is not only that. I'm just like, man, come on now. Or do we need to do the bridge still? Can't we get away from ETH? That's what I've been saying. And and we're going to be talking about this on Sunday is one of my things. I'm going to be like adamant. I'm trying to figure out what, hey, man, you guys are going to have to buy an exchange. You're going to have to do something. Don't worry, guys. We got backdoor moves. Don't worry about it. In fact, I might as well just tell you, we're here at SSN Nation. You guys know I got my hands in a lot of cookie jars. I actually was talking with an exchange today that runs an exchange. That's right. The guy that owns the exchange. And I started saying, hey, can you actually add a coin on the Phantom Network where you can use it? In fact, I told him, I said, hey, man, I want to do this Hector DAL. Go check him out. Can I put in something like an FTM token and then I want to swap it on your exchange for HEC? And it's going to be on the Phantom Opera Network. And I need to be able to load up money in another coin. He goes, you got what stable coin? I was like, okay, hold on. I don't know. But he's like, we can do it. So what we just talked about were that USDC and all that, they might be able to do a stable coin situation where we could send USDC to their exchange, swap it for the HEC or FTM, and be done with this on the Phantom Network. That's what I'm talking about. But I don't know yet for a fact. I was only able to talk with him for about 20 minutes because I'm trying to do something also with the SSN lifestyle. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, crypto's the forefront, right? So, that's a question that's going down. You best believe. Load the bags on 20022. It's coming before you know it. Thank you so much, Joshua Felder. A lot of people don't know what the ISO 20022 is, and I can't remember all the coins, but it is XRP. Remember, somebody was asking about XRP. They're going to be fine. They're also on the list is Algo, ALGO. Also on the list is USDC, I believe. Also on the list, IOTA, IOTA, and I never get all 5. Doggone it. And I think there might even be a 6 now. I can never get all 5. I don't know why I can't remember. But anyhow, there's 5 of these coins the United States government is going to be using. It's called ISO 20022. You can Google it and check it out. Eric talking mess. YouTube getting salty. Professor Val, that's it exactly. That's how they all get salty when I start telling it like it is. Trying to get people up to speed, because once you realize who the enemy is and what they're trying to do, then all you have to do is just go around, not going to affect you. Don't even sweat it. Let's keep moving. That's how we do it. How can Ripple be bought nowadays? It can't. Ripple is not, okay. A3 Saval, here's the thing. Ripple is not XRP. They're separate entities. All right. Ripple is actually being in use right now. XRP is not. That is crypto. So that's the difference. And that's when they first came out. They started in San Francisco area, I believe it was. And so I used to have these talks with people because they thought XRP was Ripple. And I kept telling them, I was like, no, Ripple's actually being used by banks right now. XRP is not part of that. So when XRP first came out, people thought that was part of the Ripple, but it's not. But XRP is going to be used by the U.S. government, ISO 20022. It's in there. So when somebody asks what's going to happen with XRP, nothing. SEC is not going to do anything. They're part of the federal government. In fact, if you have XRP, you're going to be tracked. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, man. You guys got to understand. Evening, Gary W. on TV, Professor Val. Okay, a little conspiracy theories, right? Uphold or Bit True Exchange for XRP. Yeah, you can get XRP in a lot of places, quite frankly. Good evening, Mr. Koo. All right, Kel Slater's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. A3 Saval, you can buy XRP Ripple on Uphold and Voyager. Yeah, you can get XRP in a few places. It shouldn't be a problem. Just got to look around. But I thank you so much, Kel Slater and Professor Auntie Val, for letting them know. I didn't know about Uphold. I've never heard of Uphold. So that's pretty cool. What movies were you in? What movies were in? Brian P. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, you must have saw the Playboy Mansion thing. Okay, I wasn't in any movies. The thing is, they didn't know. They just knew my name from somewhere, but they didn't know what I actually did. So they just put me down as actor. Now, I will tell you guys something. I always have stories. So in the LA area, there was something called landauction.com. Just like Discount Lots is now, used to be landauction.com. Landauction.com used to run infomercials. Well, you know, in those infomercial, late night infomercials that are an hour long, and then like every 10 minutes, they run their little 60-second commercial within there telling you to sign up, come to our webinar, our seminar, and then, in their case, come to the auction. It's going to be at at this hotel, this date and time. You know, you guys have seen these before. Well, yours truly, I'm in their commercials, and I didn't even know it. The first time I went to one of their land auctions, they had one of these booths, and after I bought some land, I came out and they said, "Hey, would you like to do talk with us about what you did?" So I talked to them about it. And even after I was at land auction for a year, after I did that interview thing, all of a sudden I got a call from them and they said, "Hey, you want to go to Miami?" I was like, "Miami? Sweet." They're going, "We have an auction in Miami. And since you bought I don't know how many lots from us, we're going to fly you and another person down to Miami, stay in a hotel. We got you for 3-4 days, however long you want to go. We got your tickets and we're going to give you some vouchers for food and all this." And I was like, "Okay, so you're going to pay me to come buy stuff?" They're like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right." So now I'm in Miami and I go up to the table and I'm talking to the people that, their back office people who did the flights for us and all that. And I start saying, "Hey, thanks a lot." The girl looks at me and she goes, "You know, you're in our infomercial?" I was like, what are you talking about? She goes, you know, you're in our infomercial. We've been running it for the last year. You're in our infomercial. So then I said, man, that's funny. I didn't even know anything about it. So they sent me the infomercial. So actually the infomercial is in the TV format. And so it's somewhere sitting at my house. So you know, I have that for one of these SSN lifestyle promo videos, but I don't know where that video is. It's just in a box somewhere. But it's all under a TV show. But no, I'm not an actor or anything. E-Money, thoughts on the metaverse? Hey, I dropped a video on the metaverse about a week ago. Time for the metaverse. We talked about the metaverse last year because we were talking about Mana last year, Decentraland last year. So, and now we're talking about Meta ETF on the stock market. We're talking about SLGG. We're talking about stocks that are in the metaverse now. And we're still talking about metaverse crypto. So all of that is in play. And I highly advise people to get a few of these metaverse. They were all under $4. Well, not all. Most of the top ones are under $4. I did the video on it. I showed the metaverse crypto, $2, $1.50. One was under $1. I can't remember which ones off the top of my head because I have a whole bunch of crypto stuff in my head. So I can't remember which ones I was talking about in that video, but you can search the channel and check it out, the metaverse. And we actually did a live stream, I think, that night too, and we talked some more about the metaverse. So I love the metaverse and NFTs. I love it all. This is like money out of thin air. You got to love it, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get in, take a risk. If you can afford to take a small risk, I'm not talking about tens of thousands of dollars. I'm just talking about a little bit. You know, like right now, there's people out every Friday night. I say this, there's people out right now popping bottles, spending hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, not even thinking about investing, not even thinking about doing anything. And they could have just put in $200 or $300 into something, in a couple of things, and just let it sit there. It's better than throwing it out the window. What's the difference, right? Just like when you had Thanksgiving this weekend, some of you traveled. How much did you spend? Some of you fixed dinner, and how much did you spend at the grocery store? All that is out the window, untrackable, untraceable. If you would have only taken half of that or a third of that and put it into like a Hector DAO, Olympus, or any of those, would you be happy if they were around another 9 months or a year from now? Just a few $100s could be 30,000, could be 50, could be 100 or more. You just don't know. But the fact of the matter is, you could have used that half of that money or a third of that money and put it in these and been like, let's see what happens. What's the difference? It's all consumed. It's all gone out of your hands. All right. Hey, thanks, Auntie Val. 4-4 is insane. No comment. Exactly, Joshua Felder. 4-4 is insane. Man, that's what, when he told me the USDC was on it, but now we find out it's on Ethereum. That's bad. But when he told me that, I was like, man, I'm going to be staked. I'm going to be bonded in an hour after this. Now I got to hold off and wait a few more days. Auntie Val, exactly. Esteban Opio, that happened to me. The DAI didn't go to my MetaMask Phantom network. Exactly. I made the bridge for a cost of 14. The swap was pretty fast and easy. So, was your DAI, wait, $14? What the heck? So your DAI was an ETH DAI then, if it's $14. Let me know what bridge you used. Did you use Spooky Swap? What did you use? Let me know. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you haven't smashed the like button already, please do. And some people don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to throw down. We have new people here. So I'm going to throw down and do some fun and games. You guys have seen this before. Everybody here have seen the fun and SSN lifestyle videos. Now I'm going to start. I have 8 of them now. And it's Friday night. Time to party a little bit. Time to make some money. We talked about the topic of the night. Stocks, crypto, red alert, and how we're dealing with it. How are we dealing with it? Because we got Hector DAO, we have Olympus, we have time, we have Klima. We're getting interest probably during this video. What is it? 12, 8, and no, that's not right. 4. Yeah, so it's 4, midnight, and 8. So it's not midnight yet, but nonetheless, we're getting rebases in a few hours. So we're going to be compounding our money. All right. So we're going to start off the party first. Let me see. I got promo 1. You guys have seen this. Well, maybe. Yes. Promo 1. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I want to get through something else before I start. Over 19% on USDC with 4.4. Wow. Exactly. Exactly, Joshua Felder. That's what I'm saying. And remember, it's still rebasing those 4 days. So once you get that SHEC into there and then you do it another 4 days, if they keep that rate up, now your SHEC that you just staked is earning that plus the 19. It's crazy. Gala, rentable. Oh, there we go, Kel Slater. There we go. UFO, right. XYO, Gala, yes. Rentable, and the horse racing D race will be huge. Exactly. Yes, horse racing has a carve out. Using Rubik Exchange, the best way to get Hector DAO. Speedo Ninja, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream with the icon. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, by the way, Speed Ninja, yes, that Rubik Exchange, they just dropped that in the Discord group about 2 days ago. Let me know how you did the exchange, Speedo Ninja, please let us know how you did the exchange, because you're not saying bridge, you said exchange. So explain, is Rubik Exchange swapping? I mean, swapping chains. So in other words, if I have FTM on FTM ETH, and I need to get my FTM onto Phantom Opera Network, is that what you're talking about? Please let me know. Heck plus strong partnership could come true. Not sure, but if it does happen, that would be epic. It would be epic, except one thing. The Heck DAO, you earn more money than strong 10 block nodes or 10 coin nodes. That's all I'm saying. If you spend the same, 7,000, 7,500, that it earns more than a strong block at the same numbers that they're at right now. So that would be very interesting. Wow. Yes, John Ellerby. Yes, the Heck and Strong block. They were talking tonight that he would like to get in touch with the team at Strong. So we'll see. You can rap on VVS Finance. Brian P. I'm gonna have to look into that, because I'm not familiar with that, because isn't that a crypto.com situation? I don't know. John Ellerby, crypto. Beautiful. Yes. Wealth transfer coins to get. XRP. Here we go. This is the list. IOST is what I left out. XRP, XLM. Oh, I think I left out XLM. IATA, Algo, XDC. Oh, XDC. That's it. IOST. Okay. Thank you so much, Joshua Felder. Those are the coins with the ISO 20022, ladies and gentlemen. Please look it up. All right? Please look it up. Laverne Penix, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I love your investment information. Thanks to you, my significant other, and I invested in the wave at Vistacana. Congratulations. Oh, my, ladies and gentlemen, I got something new today. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, my. Okay, Laverne Penix, we always ask. This makes it number 30. I think you're number 30 in the Vistacana project. I think you're number 30. It makes like 36 people in the SSN Nation that have made investments in the Dominican Republic. Victor Marrero, I think he's still the only one at Conarock. And I'm the only one at Primavera, but a lot of people are in Vistacana. And then some people are in Santo Domingo and in Sosua. But the bulk of people are in Vistacana. That's been showing up. But Laverne, please let us know what you bought, and please let us know what the price was, if you don't mind. I mean, we kind of know what the price is ranged, but it will depend on when you bought it. Congratulations. Welcome to the party. And in fact, I'm right next to you because I own at the Panorama Garden. So it drops down. It looks like we're going to share some of the same space. You're around the corner, but either way, you're in the neighborhood. That's awesome. The location right by the sports complex. Awesome. In case you guys don't understand why we're hyped, it's pre-construction, no credit check, no qualifying. All you needed was $1,000 down. I think it was 10% to complete. I believe if it was a one bedroom, it was 70 grand. If it's in the second phase, and it could be a one bedroom with a jacuzzi, which could be like 99,000. I mean, it's incredible. It could be a two bedroom. If it's a two bedroom, it starts getting crazy. Crazy. So let me know what the price was and let me know what size unit you got. But congratulations once again. I've been in XRP since early 2017. Ken, congratulations, Ken. I was in XRP originally myself. And I had it on, it's locked up too. It was on, I'm trying to think what it was. Was it GitHub? I can't remember the exchange because there was only a couple of exchanges that you could even hold it or buy it at or exchange. And it was XRP. They had Ripple on it, but I can't remember. But anyhow, congratulations. Glad to hear that. And I'm glad you're still holding it. I added free FTM from the Spooky Swap Discord faucet. There you go. My MetaMask wallet. From there, was able to bridge any token to Phantom. Okay, Auntie Val, let me know what bridge you're using. Because in order to get that FTM or anything over to the Phantom Opera network, every time I had problems. So I want to know what the easy method is, because everybody keeps saying easy to bridge. DJ Dash has it. In Canada, you can XRP, get Newton, and Net coins. Oh, all right. That was the worst explanation of XRP I've ever heard. He just passed out so many incorrect statements about Ripple and XRP. Voter, VOTR. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you're going to say that. Let's go. All right. Tell me what you think Ripple is and what you think XRP is. That's what I want to know. And then let me know what you think. And then I'll bring up something just for you. We could talk about it. I could be wrong at times. I'm not against being wrong, but maybe you'll expand upon it. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. All right. Here you go. Ripple seeing good progress in SEC case over XRP. Ripple making good progress. SEC alleges Ripple. Okay, so Ripple and his executives sold $1.3 billion worth of cryptocurrency in an unregistered securities offering. So you do understand Ripple is not the same as XRP, right? Okay. Fintech company Ripple is making great strides in its legal feud with the U.S. securities. Centers are on XRP, the world's seventh biggest, will likely reach a conclusion next year. Of course, it's going to reach a conclusion. They're on the ISO 2022. Ripple, which is based in San Francisco, like I was saying, generated a lot of buzz during the crypto frenzy. Right on. XRP, a token of Ripple, is closely associated with. Benefit from the rally, hitting an all-time high of $3. All right, fine. Ripple is designed to let banks and other financial services send money across borders faster and at a lower cost. Okay, so that's what I said. That's what Ripple does. It's already operational. They send it lower price. The company markets another product, which is the XRP. Exactly. So the SEC is concerned about Ripple's ties to XRP. So VOTR, let me know what you're talking about that I was incorrect about. But go ahead. DJ Dash Hazard in Canada. You can get XRP on Newton and Netcoins. Oh, yeah, we got that. Congrats. On Laverne Penix, I did also. What did you get? A3 Saval. That's too funny, Barry White. Yeah, let's see. Correction. XRP is being used, tested by some banks with ODL option available. And CBDCs are now being launched directly on the XRP ledger. Okay, I can believe you. I have no problem. But they still are under SEC situation. It's going to be worked out. Let's just face facts. They're, as far as I'm concerned, they're a Fed entity. That's all I can say about them. So I know this is just smoke and mirrors to me. It's almost like when you find like JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, and all them guys when they're manipulating gold, silver prices, or when they're doing something else, and they sit there and go, "Oh yeah, they manipulated, they did this," and then they fine them like $5 million. Banks that are holding billions, they fine them $5 million. That's the same thing that's going to happen here. I use Spooky Swap, but I still need FTM for gas fees. Wait, how did you use Spooky? Oh, Spooky Swap to bridge. Mana, Curtis Davis. Yes, Decentraland. We love it. Here we go. Voter says, let's see. You can only purchase XRP on Coin Mama and maybe one other place. No, every other exchange does not allow exchanges on XRP. XRP is in fact Ripple. Ripple's only stock is XRP. So XRP reflects the entire. No, Ripple's not. It's separate. It's separate. And like I said, look at the paragraph down there. It's separate. It's not the same. Ripple's technology is designed to let banks and other financial services send money across borders at lower cost. They're already doing that. The problem is they have this XRP thing that they were selling as cryptocurrency, and the SEC goes, wait, that's unregistered securities. You're raising money. And in fact, they sold 1.3 billion apparently. So that's why they got in trouble. It had nothing to do with Ripple. So are you saying Ripple's the same thing as XRP? That's my thing. Company and their technology. Right. The company is Ripple, and they're already doing business with banks. They're not in trouble on that front. They're in trouble with their XRP because they sold it and they're trying to say it's unregistered securities. Either way, it's going to be rectified. I don't see how it's not. But all right. So before we go any further, without further ado, we have some fun and games that we must do right now. Because I'm going to start with number one on a Friday night. It's 2 hours in. So let me start with, here we go.
Come on, come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, phase one. That's how we do it. Have a little fun tonight. So therefore, you guys have seen them. In fact, a lot of you have seen all 8, but I'm going to do it for the new people who are in the house. All right. Yes, regarding Ripple and XRP, first of all, Ripple has been already operating. XRP, the token, that's already been operating. In fact, XRP is with the government, as everybody knows. Like I said, that's why I call them a Fed entity. So they've been trying to they have been using XRP. Auntie Val mentions it. She says they even went steps further when she said this here, which I didn't know about this here. ODL and CBDCs are now being launched directly on the XRP ledger. I didn't know anything about that. So, but that's cool. XRP, I don't think is going anywhere, but people are reporting that you can get it on Voyager. They're saying you can get it XRP on a few places. I don't think it's blocked entirely. like BSV. I think BSV is voter. I buy XRP regularly on Uphold, so your information is not accurate, and token are not stocks. Shares of Ripple can only be purchased by accredited investors until IPO. Exactly, Andy Val. They're separate entities. That's what I was trying to say. Yes, crypto, DeFi for the wrap. Yep, exactly. Here we go. She's giving us she got in at the right time. We purchased a 1-bedroom, second floor at the Wave, $79.9. We just signed the contract and paid the 15% down. We started the process in September. Laverne Penix, very well done. Congratulations, at the right price at the right time. 0% locked in the price because, well, let's just face facts. Any more 1-bedrooms, I think, are going to cost more than that. You got in right in the perfect time, because if you haven't, real estate investing in the DR is simple at this point. They're going to have so many visitors to DR, just even in this month. I think November is going to be another record month. December is going to be another record month. It's just that all of us are going to be losing out on all this free money because people are going to have to stay in these all-inclusive locations, spending who knows what, $600 a night, $800 a night, $700 a night. And they could have been staying at our places for $250, $300, $350 a night, and had fix their foods and have a places they can go and hang out. I like the all-inclusive experience, don't get me wrong. But the fact of the matter is, who wants to pay $700 a night? And you only have a studio unit. You don't have a suite or anything. A suite's going to cost you $1,200 or $1,500 a night. So again, but you have pools and everything. You have more things than the all-inclusives have, which is incredible. In some locations, that is. But congratulations, another member, SSN Nation in the house, got in on the deal. I'm just very happy that we have people here, because property values, you guys have saw it on Dominican today. In fact, hold on. Some of you haven't seen it because I didn't show it. I didn't show it. So here we are. Let me get Dominican today. You guys know that the property have increased 30%. Let me see if they still have it. We'll find out here shortly. But that is awesome. A3 Saval. Start moving some things around. I think I lost my internet connection. Okay, here we are. We're back. Yeah, it's fluctuating. The internet connection fluctuating too much. All right, here we are. See if I can get this right. Let's see here. New Margaritaville. Cap Cana is well received by tourists. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the new place. Margaritaville in Cap Cana. I think it's $400 a night, $390 a night, something like that right now. Maybe even $600 a night, depending on when you go. Okay, let's see here. Where's our, let's see if we have that 30%. I think that, economy. That's probably why I can't find it. Let's go look at this. All right, we have low internet right now. All right, let me go see what else we got. 2024. Okay. All right, 79.9. Well, that matches Tiffany Young. I think she got hers for 70. She has a 1-bedroom as well. So that's pretty sweet. Let's see. I'm looking for, see all this tourist situation. I was looking for the article that talked about 30%. Property values in the Dominican Republic rose or is going to rise 30%, but I can't find it. It's not on here any longer. It's missing. Oh, well, can't get them all. So I'll come back to the screen and get this off. Okay. Hide. Rug pull. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay. Please, 2 hours in, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. And if you like what we're talking about so far, subscribe to the channel and then click the all notification bell. Thank you so much for that. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to add another one. Let me wait till the internet catches up with me here because it's not liking what I'm doing. I gotta disconnect some screens. So hold on a second. We are all over. I have too many windows open. Okay, I'll remove that, and we'll have one more play. Promo 2. Let's see what happens. I'm running low on internet, ladies and gentlemen. I might have to switch over.
Come on, come on.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry I'm having this technical difficulty.
Come on, come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're having technical difficulties a little bit, but on lives, you never know what's going to happen. But when Prometheus is here, I will be hooked up directly to the internet, so we won't have these issues. But it's all right. All right. 2024's delivery date. I know what you meant. 2024. All right. Well, that's a beautiful deal. Congratulations. I'm glad to hear that. Whoa, what's this? Okay. Glad to hear you got in. And by the way, I have something, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what to tell you. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Victor Marrero, I got to keep You Got Conarock, one of the premier locations as well. Well, I can't show the picture because I don't know if it's legitimate or what yet. Well, on the lake, I have a picture on the lake where I don't smoke cigars, but they're going to have a cigar lounge bar area. It's actually on the water, and it looks like a building that can hold like 30, 40 people. And it literally runs the length of the water, and it sits over the water on the edge of the lake. It's like awesome. They call it Cigar Lounge. I was just like, is this for real? And they were like, well, we don't know yet. I was like, I said, if this is anywhere near for real, you guys are upping the stakes even more by doing this upscale situation. lake views while you're at your cigar bar lounge and it's enclosed. So it's like, I guess if you smoke, then you're all in the same enclosed area. So, and it's over the water. I was like, and the building itself, it looks like just like a cigar. It's kind of rounded edges and like long. I was like, oh, this is sweet. I was like, this is too much. If it comes out like this picture, it's going to be too awesome. They're up in the game over there. I think it's going to be upscale after they get done with everything I keep seeing. This is impressive. All right. That's enough about that. Okay. We talked about stock. We talked about crypto. We talked about red alert. What are you guys doing when everything goes in the red? Are you doing what we're supposed to be doing? Buying more, staking more, bonding more? You trying to get more? Or are you sitting there thinking, well, I'll wait another few days because the weekend crypto usually has less demand. So I'll just wait till Saturday night, Sunday morning, Sunday evening. When am I going to get my crypto, right? Let me know what you guys think. You're going to have to buy in though, right? If you're an investor, you have to do dollar cost, whether it's up or down. You got to buy in when there's dips, especially 20, 30% drop dips. All right, Laverne Penix, I got one also at the Wave. First floor, one bed with jacuzzi. A3 Saval with the jacuzzi. And right there by the pool as well when you're on the first floor. And you have that little backyard area. So the first floor is pretty cool. And the prices for the first floor, they didn't even jack up the prices like most places. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to mention something. SSN Lifestyle Founders Club still in effect. We still have spots. We still have premier member. We still have elite. We still have pro memberships that you can sign up for. And by the way, tonight, we have articles about, because, wealth is your health as well. So anything that can help you with, your body and your system to function properly, you want to, look into that. So you guys know I got something here where there's a product for sale. Let me see if I can show this. I think I can. We'll see if I can get it in here. I'm going to put a link in the description. But basically, a lot of you do protein drinks, right? You guys go this tropical smoothie or what do you call the one in New Orleans? I can't remember. Smoothie King, places like that. Well, as members of SSN Lifestyle, I'll have a link down here in the chat. You can go check it out. And if you don't know anything about ginger, then there's an article about ginger, turmeric at the website, SSN Lifestyle, because again, wealth is your health. So you might as well learn about these type of things that can help you out, these products that can help you. Ginger helps out your system and your stomach and things like that. Orange obviously is vitamin C. And so you guys know there's benefits, but you can read all about the benefits. And so therefore, one of the products out there, and if you're an SSN Lifestyle member, you can go to the back office, the affiliate office, membership office, and you can get your link and you can go around the internet and do just what Andy Ortiz is doing on Amazon and sell the product, whether it's on your social media or actually you have a website or whatever. You can set it up. And just like the link that's in the description, it's the similar tracking. So it's the same kind of thing. So that's what you're doing. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Vega is a good brand. Exactly. That's exactly right. And this particular one isn't sold everywhere. So it's pretty cool. And again, members, you have access to this. You receive commission if anybody buys it. And again, you don't have to send people to this website. You can actually post it up on your social media and anywhere else. You can send it to friends, family, whoever. And if they buy, you receive commission. But you have to be a member. Whether you're a free member, the first level member, which is pro membership, or the next level, which is elite, or the next level, which is premier, or the top level, which is Founders Club. Any one of those works, and only you can get the link and receive commission for sending people over here. So that's pretty much how it works. Nothing too extravagant, nothing real hard. And here goes some of the information and summary. Here's an article right below there so you can understand how it helps you in many ways. It's not just one way that Ginger can help you. And there you go. And then there's a product. So just letting you guys know there's other things going on here in the background. So that's how we do it. All right. Just to give you an idea, we're helping people make money while they sleep. That's what we do here. All right. So once again, let's see. Thank you so much. Byzantine Red, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday Night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. Well, hello to you too. And I see you on Twitch, Twitter. I mean, what is that? Twitch, Twitter. I see you on there. Welcome to the SSN Nation again. I'm glad to see you here in the house. And ladies and gentlemen, I know it's Friday. It's late. I'm having a little fun every Friday night. So I'm running through all the promo videos. I got the Tiffany Young video where she starts her dance and then I changes up because we got some country and Western. Oh, yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's not always a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of hard R&B and a little bit of rap. There's always something else going on. Check this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another technical difficulty.
Come on, come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, no more fun and games. I can't run the fun videos. So anyhow, let me know if you guys have anything else you want to discuss this evening because I'm about to wrap it up on the Friday night live stream. Hell yeah, exactly. It's like funny. But anyhow, Byzantine Red, thank you so much for chiming in tonight. And sorry for the lack of speed tonight. It's lacking seriously. But it's okay. It won't happen on Sunday because remember, Prometheus will be here 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Hector DAO. And if you don't know about Hector DAO, I suggest you go check it out, hectordao.com. Just like the name says, HECTORDAO.com. All right. So I'll wait a little bit extra. Let me know if you have any questions, want to discuss anything else. And let me see what else. Did I leave anything out here? I did not that I can see, but of course I did leave out, my favorite subject is the Dominican Republic and the real estate. I made a case. I made a video earlier this week where I made a case for why you should buy in the Punta Cana area. And hopefully some of you actually took heed and said, you know what, I better look into this because property values going up 30%. That's no joke. All right. That is no joke, in my opinion. So property values going up 50 to 100% is no joke as well. Some of us have that situation where property values have risen 50 or 60%, and we're enjoying every bit of it. So I'm going to go back to, where's Dominican Today? This is Dominican Today, so anybody can go there at any time and click on. If you missed, they have Wonder Island Park near downtown now, which is in walking distance to downtown. So that also opened up yesterday, I believe it was, or Wednesday. It was Wednesday. So that is now there. And in fact, I might run that video because Mr. Estacio, one of our favorite realtors, sent me over a video when he was there. So I'm actually going to show you guys. Let's see if this video plays. And you can check it out for yourself.
So Eric, this is Wonder Island. It's a park of attractions, walking distance to downtown Punta Cana. The families, the kids, they come here, they have fun, and we just opened this park today. They also have more attractions, but it's just the opening day. So in a few days, everything else will be open. It's really nice, good food.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like I'm gonna have to give up on the videos. I don't even know if I'll be able to play the end. This will be interesting. All right, looks like we have to give up on the videos tonight. So you have to watch the Wednesday night one to check out some of the videos. So I won't make you guys wait for anything else. So we're gonna wrap it up this evening. And thank you for the gems and the fun, folks. Thank you so much, Wilson Koo. Thank you for helping out people as well with their funding needs. And we are going to Punta Cana in January. We will record the process in Vista Cana. Beautiful, the progress. Yes, Vista Cana is moving. The Panorama Lakes, some of the buildings are already cemented up. So they should have, I'm waiting for them to have a model any day now over there. So that would be awesome to see because those same builders are doing the Wave, I believe. They're doing the panoramas. So it's going to be very, very interesting. We're all anxiously awaiting because they got the Panorama Luxury. They got the Wave. They got some townhomes over there. They have some of the golf. They're by the golf course. So they have something that they're building. And I want to see the first one because that's going to seal the deal for what we're going to be able to do for rentals. So that'll be awesome. Check out the DR Paper Tourism. President Abinader, Malia, and Falcon Investment will impact country's economy. This is regarding Kathmandu theme park, about 600 direct jobs to the economy. Wow, that's significant. And I'm hoping they're paying these people a decent wage because Kathmandu Park is usually not $5 to get into. And it's going to be hopping over there. And yeah, it's by Malia. So that explains why it's by the Malia Resort or all-inclusive. So that gets them people, they can run a promo, which is kind of cool. But yeah, hold on. Let me go check this out. I saw something about Abinader. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, we can pull this up, I think. Let's see. We can still get this up on screen. There we go. Here we are. Falcon Investment. This guy, Abinader, the president's been hanging out in Punta Cana all year long. He was just at Primavera 3 doing a groundbreaking for them on the other side of Vista Cana just last week. This dude just loves hanging out in Punta Cana. Investment of more than $400 million by Malia Hotels and Falcons Beyond Global. Wow. $170 million for Kathmandu Park, $180 million in 2 hotels for adults and children, and $50 million for renovating its existing hotels. Holy smokes. If you guys missed the video that I did with downtown Punta Cana where they're throwing down like another like almost $1 billion, now you see why investing in Punta Cana is unlike any other city in Dominican Republic because they know that they get roughly 40% of all tourists that come to the Dominican Republic come just to the Punta Cana area. So when there's 6.5 million people that came, I haven't done the numbers, 6.5 million tourists that came in 2018, I believe it was, 4 million went to Punta Cana area. Only 2.5 million went to the rest of the island. That's a big discrepancy. And that's why the president and Dominican Republic is promoting Punta Cana, because they know that's where everybody goes. Now they're up in the game with golf courses, theme parks, restaurants, downtown specialty hotels. They're doing everything. They're bringing it all out the stops. They're making it like Orlando in the Dominican Republic. And it's getting scary because all of us who invested early last year and even up until the last few months, we're going to come out ahead. Whether the economy is good or bad, we know they have tourists, so we'll be able to make money off of rental income. We don't have to worry. Even in a bad environment, they have a record month in October. I predict they're going to have a record month when the numbers come out in November. And I predict there's going to be a record number in December. And it's going to keep going. Record month after record month after record month. Because a lot of these hotels, a lot of these little theme parks like the Wonder Island Park are coming online. So now there's more reasons for families to come there. There's more reasons for groups of people to come there. And when the convention center is finally finished downtown in about 3-4 years, that's going to be another scenario. It's going to be off the charts. Auntie Val, thank you, Professor Auntie Val, once again for setting this record straight with the XRP, letting us know where you can get it, letting us know a little bit about what's going on and their improvements that they're doing. But I think that little situation with the SEC is going to be avoided, bypassed. And just like I told people before, if you haven't bought XRP, you should have a little bit of XRP. Simple. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why we have to stay well-rounded and diversified. We can't keep all our money in stocks. You can't keep it all in crypto. You can't keep it all in precious metals. And you can't keep it in real estate. You have to be diversified across the board. You have to be able to bring in extra streams of income, whether that means you have to do Amazon like Andy Ortiz, or whether that means you have to do something else, flipping something by, arbitrage, as they say. Whatever you have to do, you got free stuff on Craigslist that you can go pick up and then put back on Craigslist to sell. There's always a way to make money, but are you willing to do it? And also, are you willing to invest some of that money and take a risk so you would have more money maybe months or years later? But we talked about it tonight, and I want to thank you again for being here. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.